Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Why? Because
Well,
I have to happen in my
while we wait for Fox to get ready, as always, this is a cop loses it. Like, he goes psycho during road rage incident.
Psycho killer.
No, he's not a psycho killer. He's still a cop. Jesus. Don't brand him as a psycho killer.
Psycho killer.
No. You don't even know the rest of the lyrics. No.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh.
To give audio.
There is audio.
The worst parts. A lot of the time, they just make fun of them for no reason.
He got all enraged, came up, said, "Who f you talking to?" Bam.
Bam.
Colors changed. I'm just surprised we got another
Oh my god, the bam.
Comes back to an Allen Ganter.
Is he pressing charges against me? Like for breach?
An ordinary commute turns violent for one Connecticut man when he encounters an off-duty police officer at a red light. Is this civilian up against impossible odds when reporting the road rage of one cop to another? Two men are locked in a war of competing stories filled with shocking twists, and no one anticipates that the ultimate truth will come in the form of a car's dash
if he's
cam.
off duty?
Because I yelled at him and stuff?
I don't know. Can a cop who's off duty still beat his wife?
Let me get your badge number.
Remember that video?
Yep, remember that.
You want to get arrested?
Shortly after noon on December 8th, 2023, a man calls 911 with a bizarre story of sudden violence on the streets of Rocky Hill, Connecticut.
Rocky Hill,
Okay.
yeah, just an emergency.
I was just assaulted by a police officer who punched me in the face through my window. He was off duty, got out, flashed his badge, and then he came up to me with an attitude and hit me right in the face.
What is your name?
Thomas Procuglio.
And was he white, black, Hispanic?
White.
All right, I'm going to have an officer head over there. Is his vehicle still there?
He flew into the parking lot. I wasn't trying to follow him, but I didn't see where in the parking lot he went.
Okay, I'm going to have somebody come out and speak to you, okay? Just stay in the vehicle. If you do see him again, just call us back on 911, but don't engage with him, okay?
Yep, no problem.
With police on their way, Procuglio calls a colleague about the assault, adding in a few new details about the violent encounter. As you'll hear in the following clip, the call is caught on his dash cam, which also shows his canine.
Big dog.
Jesus Christ.
Turn right towards
Such a big dog. That dog needs to have a seatbelt on.
You know my luck. Sitting at a red light, some guy sitting in front of me.
Like the dog
I
seatbelt and not the normal one that would hurt him.
Car, flashing his badge, saying he's off-duty cop. He comes up, saying this, that, takes the license plate, then goes to get back in his car, and then like rages out, comes over, punches me in my face, and now I'm waiting for the cops to come.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Alright.
Why does that sound like ageist?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know what
Kind of does,
Rocky
doesn't
Hill
it?
police meet Procuglio at a nearby shopping center and get the full story of the altercation.
Did you say that the other vehicle pulled in here?
He pulled in, but I think he just pulled in over there to whip out of here.
Turned around? All the things he just pulled in, turned around, and pulled back out again. Doesn't believe he's still in the lot. So,
Get me right here.
you need an ambulance or anything?
No.
So what happened?
We were at that light down there past Dunkin' Donuts. He was in front of me. It was, red light.
Going this way?
I was coming out, turning to go this way, to go down here.
So you're on France Street, like Cumberland was on your right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I was sitting there. He was in front of me.
You said you were in the right-hand lane?
Correct.
Okay.
Turning, he was in the right-hand lane in front of me,
Is that
turning
someone's
his red
phone?
light. He was doing whatever he was doing.
I would imagine so.
Horn tap, tell him to go because there was
Such a weird phone
There was a red
notification.
light,
but
right on red.
nobody's coming. So then he decided to jump out, flash his badge, come back, take the picture of my plate, and then he came back up, said, I'll see you with the court or see you with the ticket. Blah blah blah. Started walking to his car, asked him for his badge number since he wanted to flash his badge number to me. He got all enraged, came up, said, "Who the f you talking to?" Bam! Right in my face.
It should be noted that Procuglio's story has stayed remarkably consistent through 3 separate retellings. The officer tries to uncover the identity of this off-duty cop.
Were you able to see the badge, like with the pyramid or anything, or was it silver,
Would have been helpful if
gold?
he had a dash cam.
You know about what time?
Yeah.
Like right before you called it?
Yeah, 5 seconds before I called 911.
What's your name that came back on the call?
Comes back to an Allen Ganter.
With the new information and
Allen
the
Ganter.
responding officer heads back to his unit to make a call.
Hey,
That's a
is that any
horrible
name
last
you know?
name.
Yeah, that looks like...
Allen Ganter's got some banter.
Police trace the name back to a school resource officer,
Except
and
his
it's not
banter is
long
deadly.
before they uncover more about his identity.
Matt just did a search to see what town he's The name definitely matches Allen Ganter.
You want me to get a written statement from this guy?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna get Todd a call and see what you just send me the list of the SROs. I don't know what he is for though.
What's
You got the picture I sent?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that match?
No idea.
I didn't check like a DMV
I'm
photo.
rolling up to you right now.
Alright. You have
No,
just
I
grab your
might find out.
license.
Google.
And I left my phone.
Google may be your friend.
Photo and then grab a written statement
It
from you.
certainly is.
As the police gather evidence from the
School
accuser,
resource
another
officer.
piece of vital information
Oh.
comes out about
Okay,
the
then.
alleged assailant.
So a school cop. I'm guessing like the one that's, you know, what's the word?
Allen Ganter. Do this here or bring him to the station?
Like the lollipop
I didn't know if
dudes,
just you want
but not exactly. Like make sure the kids are safe when he does all that
Yeah, if you're
stuff,
comfortable doing
like
it here, that's
does
fine.
the talks
I'll
and
go
all
do
that.
some research on this and see if it's the same guy.
Police dig for more information on the suspect while Bercuglio makes it clear that he's not taking the incident lightly.
I should have asked ahead of time.
But
I'm
he shouldn't,
assuming you
he
want to
just
pursue
got
charges.
punched.
Okay. Be sure to include too that when you got hit, if it caused you any pain or anything like that.
Yeah, colors changed. I'm just surprised I got another concussion.
With Bercuglio's statement in hand, the officer decides to grab one more piece of evidence.
Are you sure you're okay? Just want to take a look, make sure.
I know, yeah.
I'll take another picture so he's got a little redder. It's
I
like
don't
you wake up
listen
tomorrow
red.
or
I
later
don't
tonight,
see
it's all
it.
black and blue and everything. Feel free to take a picture. And like I said, my email's on the card. You can send that to me.
All right, appreciate it.
Before leaving, an ominous
Sorry, but I don't see
possibility
any red on
occurs
his
to the
face.
cop
Maybe
taking
it's the camera,
Bercuglio's
but I just don't see
statement.
it.
Does this come
Might
back
be.
to your address? This
To
plate?
the business.
Okay.
Total protection.
Where is that?
Enfield.
But it's not your home.
No.
The plate I gave you for the complainant, has it been run recently, like since the incident?
The responding officer is concerned that Ganter has used police resources to track down his accuser. Since all they know about him thus far is that he's allegedly violent, this could have serious implications for Bercuglio's safety. Interestingly, when they meet up with Allen Ganter at his residence, they find that the license plate is on his mind as well.
All right.
Like he's not
I'm debating
wrong.
whether to
He's
say
so
how you
basic,
doing
guys.
because I'm here.
I'm
I
being a
understand why.
cop.
Keep
Allen
answering.
Ganter, Meriden PD.
Keep answering.
When they pulled up, I said, because what I was going to do is, I'm off today for the weekend.
Yeah.
And basically what I was going to do is I was going to ask my supervisor to call my lieutenant and say, this is what happened. I have the plate. Do I have you guys run it? Or do I call Rocky Hill and say, this is what happened, have them run it and speak to the guy's supervisor? I got out of the car, you know.
Nothing
whatever
happened.
you want, I'll give you a sworn
You
say
were
whatever it is.
aggressive.
And I took this photo.
Why don't I grab some forms and you can write it out for me?
Yeah, whatever
All
it
right.
is. So.
Ganter, who was awarded the rank of corporal the year prior, seems confident
Well, he should be
that it's all
D-ranked right now.
misunderstanding. However, it quickly
He
becomes
should
clear that
get
he is the
put on
one
leave.
misunderstanding the situation.
Is he pressing charges against
Take
me?
away
like
his
for breach?
badge.
Yeah,
Because I yelled at him and stuff?
for assault because you hit him.
Oh, she's
He's saying
cute.
that I hit him.
Have to phone ringing.
Ganter is stunned to hear this, but what he doesn't know is that Thomas Bercuglio's statement came with an added surprise.
He was alone?
He was alone. I got a dash cam too, so it's.
Are you able to
Ship
pull
movie
up your
too.
dash cam? I mean, I'm just asking if
It's
you...
got an SD card, so not right now. My computer is.
but you'd be able to give me the SD card?
This changes things, a fact Ganter seems to grasp almost immediately.
He's saying that I hit him.
Yeah. And he has video that you hit him.
He has video that I hit him.
You still want to give me a statement?
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to cooperate in a minute I can. Listen, been doing this job for almost 25 years, okay? But I probably should have to call my supervisor.
Seems
my
so
union delegate,
calm
whatever
now
it
that
is.
he's being called out.
So
Yeah.
He's saying that I hit him.
Yes.
Okay.
And he has a red mark on his face. This side.
Yeah.
Actual case photo. I know, it's not like we saw the cop take the picture.
I mean, whatever it is, or it's just.
I know,
Well,
almost 2 minutes ago.
I've seen the video, so
Yeah.
I know he didn't yell at you.
Well,
I could hear him tooting his horn. It's
Okay.
front and back.
Okay, did you show him doing the double finger when I said, listen, I'm an officer, I
he
can't
gave
turn
you-
on
he gave you
red?
the finger.
Yeah. Okay.
That doesn't give you a right to hit
wanna
him
call-
just because he gave
Yeah.
you a middle
So what is it?
finger.
So you're gonna what, charge
Just
me
give him the
with?
finger
Well, right now
back.
it looks like
Yeah.
assault.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else.
So what I'm saying is,
I don't know if I'm charging you with anything right now, but I'm here to get your side of the story.
okay. You're saying you're just by warrant, you're not gonna.
I don't know. I got to
Okay.
call my boss after I talk to you.
Okay.
So,
All right. I'm gonna do everything to talk right here. It's very frustrating, but let me
How many times
Ganter now
This is him
realizes
say,
that
"I
the
don't
officer
know."
hasn't
Probably a
only
lot.
watched the dash cam footage already, but that the video is even more comprehensive than he thought.
And there is an interior camera. I
Why?
don't. This is my father's van. So there might be both sides of the video, forward facing and in the cab.
Brocuglio's dash cam footage shows everything leading up to the incident, as well as the altercation itself. Whether or not there's enough blame to go
Excuse me,
around
he's
will
on
be
his
for
phone while
police to
driving.
decide. The footage that follows is the full video captured that day.
Stop that.
What are we doing?
Why is he beeping at him if it's a red light?
What are you doing? Wait all day. Oh.
Boys.
Dog is like, what are you doing?
Really? Where does it say that? It says stop here on red. You're the one sitting on your phone doing other things. I wasn't on my phone. Really? No, I wasn't. Yeah, I saw you looking down doing everything else.
There's a bit of irony in the fact that the dash cam footage does show that Brocuglio was in fact on his phone. But as the footage also captures,
about to
this is the
say,
moment
you were on your phone
everything
too.
goes wrong.
No, I was moving something in my bag. Okay, well, and I'll see you with the ticket and I'll call your supervisor. Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number.
I was very lucky, right? I worked at,
You want to get arrested? You're going to get arrested for assaulting a civilian.
The dash cam footage speaks for itself, but Ganter hasn't seen it yet. He believes there may still be room to push a different narrative.
Okay, did you show him doing the
Honestly,
double finger when I
risky
said,
to do
listen,
that with a
officer, you
massive
gave an
dog
unrated
next
finger.
to
Yeah.
Okay. My fault. Come on. I should have just not even do it. Yeah.
Like, considering that dog went into defensive mode almost immediately.
There's traffic. He said, well, get off your phone. I'm like, I'm not on my phone. So, oh boy. I'm wrong for what I did, sir. Okay. Yeah. My question is this, though. Because he's yelling at me and I actually show my badge, he's giving me the double finger.
Keep safe.
I know it's trivial, but does he get hit with like breach or whatever it is or nothing? Or it's all on me because I got out of the car to take a picture of his plate and then I did what I did. Yeah. No. I understand.
Yeah. To be determined.
Okay.
Right.
While the law in Connecticut prohibits the use of abusive or obscene language or gestures in public places as a breach of peace, giving someone the finger is considered protected speech under the Constitution. Therefore, although the statute exists, it cannot legally criminalize this action. Because of this, arresting or ticketing the driver based on him flipping off the officer would have been a violation of the driver's constitutional rights, and Officer Ganter is out of line for attempting such a tactic. However, it is important to note that making threats in addition to such gestures alters the situation, as threats are not protected speech. Without giving Ganter much hope of countercharges, the responding officer calls this sergeant to let him know how things are going with the suspect.
He says he's going to cooperate, but he's calling either his lieutenant or his union delegate, and he's saying, he says, like, if the guy says I hit him, I'm like, yeah, and you did. I let him know. So he said something about like he wants to maybe do a breach against the other guy for throwing the bird.
Ganter's desire to see Brocuglio
then
charged may be a long
give
shot.
both of them
There's another reason why police might want to go easy on him.
Just ask you, sir, one-on-one. Because like I said, I'm fully cooperate, whatever.
Just give them both a ticket then.
But it wasn't a hard punch, so it's like, I know you may have a mark, whatever it is, but it's like, is it going to be a breach or assault third? Or, because I know there's a difference when you have severe injuries.
I don't think they can give the other one ticket if he didn't do much besides, be on his phone while pulling up to a light.
Not having self-control because he's doing the double finger. Whatever. So I'm like, I wasn't on my
When he
phone. But
said
my thing
that
is the punch
there's
wasn't
no
that
law
hard. But I
against
understand
flipping
like he
someone
was
off.
4 times, so that's my question.
No.
There's no law against the phone, Batman. Be assault third because I have nothing on my hands. This is all dry from whatever it is. So.
The officer doesn't give Ganter any hints as to the official charge, but he does photograph his hands as evidence.
They're dry from.
Forget it, they're dry. That ring looks tight on his finger.
Yeah.
Having collected the photos, the officer turns his attention to another important matter.
And this guy needs to take better care of his nails.
Your firearm?
It is off duty. It's in its holster. Yeah. And it's in a duffel bag that you saw. That there's a blue gym bag on the bottom.
And did you have that with you when this happened?
Yeah, all my stuff was in the truck, but I didn't touch that at all.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah. No.
The officer lets his sergeant know that Ganter's cooperation will only extend so far.
Just so you know, he talked to his union rep, and he's not going to give a statement at this time. I mean, do you plan on...
I'm going to cooperate as best I can. I'm just going based on union advice. I've never been to this before.
But I'm saying, are you going to like talk to your union guy more and then possibly, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, I have to call my captain and everybody and let them all know what's going on. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm doing everything I can cooperate. I'm just telling you right now, based from what they call me back was, I already told them I gave you a verbal account. We're responsible, but they just said at this point, before I meet with a union lawyer, not to put anything in writing.
Okay.
No disrespect to you, sir.
No, I got you. I got you. I understand.
I apologize for.
Why is he laughing when he says that?
Ganter seems to remain in a good mood, which can only improve when he speaks to the Rocky Hill sergeant, who tells him that he won't be immediately arrested. Ganter responds by again downplaying the incident.
So what we're going to do, correction in this, my warrant, gives us time to talk.
Okay.
Based on what you get from them, if you're allowed to come and give a statement, we just set that. And that way, you be the most respectful process possible. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, sir, and I'm also apologize for wasting your time because I'm interested. So. I'm sorry, sir. Just one question.
You don't laugh when you say to this guy, though.
But here's my concern: is that I'm wrong for what I did. Like, because we deal with this all stuff on my, Meriden, it wasn't that hard of a punch. So my whole thing is I just need to know what I need to tell, like, my supervisors. Like, is this going to be like a simple breach for me throwing that? Or is this guy trying to claim, like, whatever with assault third or whatever it was? Because I understand it may be a slight mark, whatever it is, but it wasn't a hard punch.
It doesn't matter what he does. It doesn't matter what you did.
I'm just saying because...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. One
Sergeant
there
Smith
wasn't
assures
any dash
Ganter
cam,
that the
but there
process will address those concerns, which leads Ganter to once again test out his second tactic.
And one of the for you too, sir, not to interrupt, but when I was asking your officer here, is that obviously I'm at fault what I did getting out of the car, but there's nothing in terms of me giving you a statement. If I was to give a statement like towards him, what he said to me with the double finger, and after I showed the badge, and I was going to call a supervisor, there's nothing in terms of him in breach if he recorded everything inside his cabin. Because he was very disrespectful and swearing back at me and stuff, I think.
Well, I mean, I mean, I was all back and we can't break that's
guy.
Understood.
You wouldn't think these people are adults.
I'm sorry.
The arrest, if there is to be one, shall be
would say
postponed
so,
to a
but
later date. In the meantime, Ganter has one last chance to outline his biggest concern.
Anything else? Any other questions for me? Anything?
No, I understand that happened, so I got it.
All right.
So don't take it as disrespect towards you doing your job that, calling you. I never been in a situation like this before, so it's...
Neither have I,
Yeah.
from this side. So, I mean, listen, I want to make it as painless as possible.
I just want to make sure that...
I want to make sure that,
pressing charges that, like I said, I'm responsible, but that he's not going to try to make this into some type of, like, major thing. It's a thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm responsible, but the...
Ganter may be in an unfamiliar situation, but this isn't the first time he's faced backlash. The Hartford Courant conducted a review and found that the Meriden Police Department had far more complaints filed against it than Connecticut departments of similar size. Ganter himself had 5 complaints against him, more than all but 2 of his colleagues. That review was done in 2011. Ganter's statement, or lack thereof in this case, has come to an end, but the officers on scene have some parting remarks.
Wasn't hard of a hit.
You didn't see the video.
And when he said that, I said, okay.
The dashcam video may hold the truth, but filming yourself is a double-edged sword. The footage also captures Bercuglio waiting for police to arrive, time he spends replaying the altercation with a different outcome.
Killed him right there. What?
Okay, that's...
This girl, you should have bit him.
That's stupid.
Should have killed him.
It's because I know people say that a lot, but like, no.
If the dog has opinions on the situation, she keeps them to herself. Without that input, law enforcement officials came to their own resolution and a warrant was issued for Ganter's arrest. The middle school SRO turned himself in 12 days after the incident and was charged with breach of peace and assault in the 3rd degree. In addition to the charges, Ganter was permanently removed from his assignment as a school resource officer, according to the Meriden Police Department. An internal investigation concluded that Ganter violated violated the police
have any
department's
assaults
code
upon
of
you. You can't be
conduct,
around
which
kids.
led to him being suspended for 5 days without pay. Ganter will also be required to attend de-escalation training for the next 3 years. Ganter told
3
investigators
years?
that
Oh
he,
my
quote,
God.
phased out during the altercation and was not
Just for
aware that
one
he had hit
incident.
Mercuglio until feeling something on his hand. At that point, he remembers thinking, oh my God, what just happened? He acknowledged wrongdoing, however, saying it was a moment of,
called
quote,
bullshit on
just
that one.
plain stupidity. Ganter was given accelerated rehabilitation by the court. If he completes the program without further incident by January 2025, the charges will be dismissed.
So
Excuse me.
the charges could already be gone.
They probably could be. It's been 3 years. He's done the whole 3 years of the thing he had to attend.
Rehab.
Yeah. Not the rehab.
Not the rehab. The de-escalation training.
Jesus.
But it's